Comfortable and relaxed. No, I didn't have anything to drink today. I don't drink. Okay, so let me see here because I think it's doing something.
Yeah.
Let me get that. There we go. All right. So for those of you at home, we're talking about sciatica. Okay. And so I think she's working on it now. Yeah. What are you noticing, if anything? I know that was quick. I asked quickly, but what are you noticing? Just the slightest thing. Are you notice your mind being able to go to that place? Yeah. Yes. So keep doing your work. That's how we do energy work. That's exactly how it works. So while she's doing her work, how are you today? Did you now? Okay. Don't point. And pardon me for being rude if I interrupted you, because I don't want you to re-inflame what's happening. So that's why I said use your words to talk about where it is. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and I noticed you're about to reach back, but you stopped yourself very gracefully. She did. She said it. It's like, yeah. And I want you to do the same thing. So if you're sitting like this, put your feet out just a little bit more. Yes. And do you understand the concept behind that? Right. Because energy can now lead down into the ground as compost. And the same thing for you at home. I want you to think about that. If you're seated, because most people in the natural, we sit like this. When we sit like this, this is the releasing posture. We shoulders down. And we breathe from here. We put our attention here. How are you today? Good? You're always in a good balanced spirit. What do you attribute to that? No. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Okay. Nothing going on. What's your shirt say?
It says hike into the wild.
She's talking my language now. I love hiking. Love hiking. Well, I guess I didn't get that one right. It's like, beat it. Did you hear that at home? Yeah, there you go. Has anyone here been to Starbuck? I'm always talking about Starbuck. Been to Starbuck? Yeah, if you have a chance, definitely get out there. You two at home, it's about maybe an hour and 10 minutes here in Utica, Illinois. You'll be actually taking 80 going west toward Joliet. You just keep going. Beautiful. They got lakes, they got an indoor lodge, the whole works. Have y'all been to the lodge at Starbuck? Some people just go outside and didn't know this beautiful lodge is there. Yes. All right. Thank you. Yeah, the log cabins, people are fishing, picnicking, and log cabining, and the whole works. Yes, thank you. Okay, I got sidetracked. Thank you. I saw your shirt. I got excited. Yes, I love hiking. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get to Colorado at the end of September for like 3 or 4 days in Keystone. That's my place. Yes. I know you didn't ask. It's just too much information. Okay. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Yes. What? You're good? Okay. Excellent. That's beautiful. Beautiful. How you doing? I could tell.
This morning, first I had a little time getting sleep last night, but then I started calling on the name of Jesus, and I went to sleep. And guess what? I was skated till 10 o'clock.
Excuse me? Really? In your dreams? Wow. That's awesome. And yeah, and you know what? Your mind makes it real. You do know that, right?
I woke up sweaty and
Yeah. Isn't that something that's so true how that works? Yeah.
Ability Lab, it's sponsoring
Wow.
So after
Right.
Okay.
It's a cycle. It is a cycle, and they teach you everything. You paralyze it. They gotta lift, put you on that bike, strap you in.
Oh,
Wow,
So,
that's beautiful.
I know everybody still say the wire and ability line.
Yes, yes, yes,
hospital,
yes.
And with those spinal cord injuries. So
Okay.
so many things that, when you got disability now, it's would be ridiculous.
That's right. That's right. Okay, good. Yeah, and tell them about us too. Tell them to pull me over there so I can work with the people. Okay. Yeah. Seriously, seriously. Has any? And how about you all at home? What do you got?
so I'm gonna take my doctor so people can hear me better.
Okay.
Betty Crowley said she's doing great. Blessed wishes for all to be safe and well. Eunice goes, hello, I'm doing good. Deborah says, I'm feeling great, relaxed and excited for this session.
Oh wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful.
And lastly, I have a T Hall. I'm sorry, I don't remember what your first name is. Don't take it personally. Although I'm on mute, so if you don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that could be good. So T Hall said she is doing well, and she thanks you for asking how she was doing.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm going to put on those sanitizer here. Have any of you ever asked yourself this question? Have you ever had a dream that you were falling before? Yes. Notice, because the mind makes it real. If you actually fail, you would feel the impact. Right? So the reason I brought this up because we'll also be talking about visualization. Visualization. All right. So with that being said, thank you for the check-in. If anybody wants to know, I'm doing okay too. Yeah. All right. You may not be able to see this as clearly at home. But basically, these are the three dots we talk about: the earth, man, and the heavens or sky, Dantian, the energy points of your body. This is the one we feed first. Okay, this is the one we feed first. Okay, and these are the things that we basically work on in our Nature Tai Chi Gong program: energy flow, removing stagnation, breathing, relaxation response, and the inner smile. Releasing and replenishing. What do you think I mean by releasing and replenishing? What do you think? Any takers on that? Release and replenish. Yeah? You're breathing for your blood? Okay. Anyone else?
Releasing the energy and getting more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And so basically the body is like the universe. What you want to be able to do, because we carry disharmony in the body, whether it's trauma or whatever, we want to be able to release it and understand how we do that, right? And so then the new information comes here. This is not, you've heard of the third eye, but also the left and right lobe of the brain. In between, we call that the spiritual valley. There's a vibration there. And that's how you receive new information, because the frontal lobe of the brain is developed, so that starts to feed that, right? So when we take in information, it processes through the body. Information can be food also, food. So if we eat more food that has more GMO, you understand that? Genetically modified food, it has a hard time going through the body. And it may get stuck and causes more stagnation or inflammation or disharmony. So the more natural food you eat, the easier it is to be released through the body. Sorry about that. Scam Likely found out where I was. Did you all get that? Scam Likely? Oh, okay, never mind. Let me get back here. Okay. So what we're doing here, the reason we do stuff in meditation and stillness and movement, we become like the cycle of where we were created. You understand that? Whatever your thoughts are about how you were created. And so that's what we do here with these things. So the 3x3 meditations, 3x3, 3 minutes of meditation 3 times a day. That's it. 3 minutes, 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, toward the evening. 3 minutes will help heal a lot of things that's going on with you. You can use whatever type of music that you want. How many people here got the CD? Did you get the CD? Okay, excellent. All right. The hand cupping, swing arms, you know that, and posture, lift water, and gathering. Those are some basic things that we do. So today, what we're going to be doing is a couple of movements from the 8-piece brocade. Okay. But I'll be stretching you all out first. Okay, the count of 3, I want everyone to stand gently. Oh, just a moment, we may have a question. Yeah.
No, all I wanted to tell everybody is I just took a picture of that with my camera. I am hoping it turns out that I will email it to everybody who's registered and also post it on the program registration page.
Excellent. Also, I'll be sending you the music that we're playing. Y'all like the music? Peaceful. Okay. I'll also let you know what that is so you can share with everybody. It's on YouTube. Most of my music I use is from YouTube. All right. So when we stand, a lot of us will do this, and it's natural. Okay, today I want us to practice this. Chin up, be down here. Take a deep breath, exhale, and stand alignment, okay? So practice that a couple of times on your own. With your chin up, inhale, then exhale as you stand. Go ahead, practice that on your own. Take your time. Good. Try it again if you don't mind. Sure. Let's do it with me. Inhale, hold it, exhale and stand. You got up with a quickness this time. What happened? That was cool. Yeah, that was good. Because you released. We did an experiment over at the other library earlier today, and it was awesome. All right, so we're going to do that now. We're going to do a very gentle stretch. So I'm going to stretch you out. But what I want you to do first, just watch, don't do what I do. You're going to bend over just like this, just for a few seconds. Then you're going to stand up, and then I'll give you directions. If you feel like you're going to keel over or something like that, or just modify it just over just a little bit. Okay, go on and do that. Be a couple of distance apart and just bend over. Not far, not far, not far. Good, 2, 3, notice where you are. And at home, if you're seated or standing, that's good, be careful, and come back up slowly. Very good. Take a deep breath, let it out. So we've also practiced breathing in through the nose, the stomach inflates, and it deflates as you exhale. So it's look like this. Okay. Now we're going to do that same thing, but this time you're going to inhale while you're down, then exhale, and you'll be able to go even further down. Yeah, watch. Okay, everyone bending over very gently from the waist, and hold it there very gently. And as you're bending over, take in a deep breath, hold it, let it out slowly. You should be able to go down even further now, just a little bit. Wow. Don't go too hard. No, because you just got over your, so you very good. Look how far everyone's down. Oh my goodness. Stand up and come up slowly and gently. Very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, step to the side, move your energy around a little bit. What did you all notice? Yeah, were you able to go further? Yeah, you were able to go further? What are you, a ballerina? So you're almost touching the ground. What? So, no, you. And so I noticed that with everybody. Did you all notice that you're able to go further? Okay. So sometimes when we hold our breath, when we do things like reaching, we hold our breath. That's a form of stagnation. We're not able to reach to our full potential. Okay. So always consciously breathing. Well, I say we breathe through the nose, in and out, and not the mouth. The nose is for eating, breathing. The mouth, yeah, I know. The nose is for breathing. The mouth is for eating. So we do the breathing in and out from the nose to help regulate, so it's not too much air escape. If you get rid of too much oxygen, you get lightheaded. Okay. So, all right. How are you feeling? How's the? Is it okay? How about you? No, I mean in general, how you feel? Yeah. Did you do the work while you're sitting there? And what do you notice, if anything? You feel better? You know what I'm gonna say right now, right? $5.99. Yeah. And so what she did, for those of you at home, because she's working on sciatica, she's getting therapy and such, we did some energy work with the mind that goes to that place and allows the energy to release it. So when we release energy from the body, it goes through this point, this little circle at the bottom of the foot. It's called the bubbling well, and it goes down into the earth. Because a lot of us have never learned how to release energy from the body. We just walk around and it stays inside us. So I have to do the work too. Okay, I have to do the work. Any questions before we continue? Everybody swaying so gently. Do you notice? Look around. Look at everybody. You notice that? You say that? You say everybody swaying gently? It's like a choir. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. All right. So here we go, everybody. We're going to do a little bit of stretching. Okay. All right. So I'll demonstrate the first one. It's almost like the gathering. We'll come up slowly, stretching, reaching up to the sky, and then we gently come back down. So this work is going to expand the chest, the shoulders, the deltoids, and the neck. All right. So everyone got enough room there? All right. And if you have trouble with your shoulders or your back, don't overdo it. Just do 70%. This is how you modify it for those of you at home. Then when you come down, express with the fingers and release. Okay. Here we go. Everybody ready? And up, 2, 3. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Hold. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Come down and breathing out. Breathing out is the key. Breathing out is the key. Cross hands again and go up again. Inhale, coming up slowly and gently. Inhale, 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 cross. And back down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Excellent. And let's do this one more time. Up, stretch the throat muscles, and down. Slowly breathing out, intentionally breathing out. Feel the oxygen releasing for those of you at home. Releasing, and that was the last time. Very good. This time we're going to do one of another motion here. So watch me. I'm going to come here right past the dantian. On the other hand, we're just going to stretch over to the side. So it's going to look like this. I'll turn this so everybody can see. With your right hand, bring it around and down, right in front of the lower dantian. Bring the other hand up and over, right above the head, gently. You're going to stretch to the side, just a little bit, just slightly. Then you're going to come back down. Bring that left hand right under your lower belly, your dantian. The other hand comes up and over and stretch to the side. Very gently and hold 2, 3. And come back around slowly 2. One more time. Left hand comes over in a large arch, over the head, stretch over to the side very gently, not too much. Hold it, and come back down slowly, 2, 3, 4. Right hand comes up and around a nice circular arch, and we bend over to the side just a few inches, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and coming back down slowly and relax. Give yourself a hand. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now we're going to do another one. This one I want you to be very gentle with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step forward with one foot, but I'm not going to put it in front. Just gonna, if your feet are comfortable distance apart, about shoulder width, I just want you to step directly forward about 10 inches. Yep. Yeah, move that foot over here, the right foot, move it over to the side a little bit. And the reason why yours is fine, yours is fine, yours is fine. So you can keep your balance. Very good. Very good. Same thing with you at home, if you're seated or standing. So now, here's the motion. I want you to be very careful with this. Watch the first time. Like you're hugging a tree, just like that, very gently. You come up. You only go down maybe about 6 inches, that's it. But you keep your body erect. So I do it with you. Ready? And allow the music to relax. 1, 2, and 3. Hold, 2, 3, and come back up. And again. 1, 2, 3. Bend the front knee and the back knee if you can. Pull your back up straight, so you just move with your shoulder, your arms, your shoulders relax. Very good, very good. Okay, and straighten it back a little bit, and come up. Very good. And bring your feet back together slowly and gently. Don't want anybody to have any accidents. Be careful with this at home. Also, go slowly. Now, same thing with the other foot, but just move it forward slightly, not too far, maybe a few inches. Okay, and from here, I'll demonstrate. Now, when you sink, you go straight down, just like that, just a little bit. Okay, and you hold it. Notice my back is straight. I'm not bending forward, and I'm rounding the shoulders. Remember we talked about that? Not shoulders up, but down the slope. Yeah. Okay, here we go together. 1, 2, and 3. Nice and gently hold the tree. Nice and gently hold the tree. And breathe. And come back up. And I'll turn around and watch you. 1, 2, 3, and embrace the tree. Nice and gently. Good. Nice. Nice. And come up slowly and step out of it. Very good. Now, for those of you who can do this, I'm going to just watch. Put my hands on my knees and just going to circle. It's nice and gentle. You're going to cut. Okay, let's try that. Do that a little bit on your own. Just going to squat down just like that. Put your palms on your knees, going small circles, both directions. Small circles, small circles. Don't forget to breathe. This is how we all our joints. Very good. Very good. And you cup, yep. So why am I having y'all to cup your knees while we're doing this? What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, and they feel better, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, you stimulate. Yeah, and you're moving stagnation from the knees also. Very good. Okay, here we go. You all okay with that at home? Very good. If you have any questions, let us know. Question? Yeah.
Yes, on the last one.
Yes.
The balance was
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes, and you're right, because this is something that we rarely do. We rarely do that. And your body's like learning, like, okay, what are you trying to do to me right now? So yeah, and that's why we do it slowly, so the body can learn and get in balance. Okay, yeah. So yeah, oh, good. Keep the questions coming. And those are some things that we do with our fall prevention also, you know. So very good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the next one. This is simple. You did enough stretching, right? So we lace the fingers and we come up slowly. You remember this, the first movement of the 8-piece brocade, stretching up. This is alignment and release and come down. You got that at home? This is the first of the 8-piece brocade. So everyone do that on your own. You interlace, you come up slowly, looking at your palms. Turn the palms out slowly, take it up. This is going to be your alignment stretch for your spine. Very good. And stretch out and release gently and come down in a nice wide circular. Beautiful. Excellent. Just excellent. Nice and fluid. Very good. So here's the next one. This one we call dividing heaven and earth. Watch this. And we do this from what I like to call embrace the moon. So it's like this. Then one hand goes up, one hand comes down. Yes. Then we come back down. Then we turn, I say turn the egg over, just like that. Then one hand goes up, one hand goes down to the side. You all may remember that. Do that 3 times on your own. And I'll come around. With the same kind of thing. Down. Nice. That's okay. Your body is learning. So if you're confused, that's good. Same thing with you at home. If you get confused, your body is learning. That's okay. Good question. Okay, so let me show you this. So it's like this. Your hands are extended. The top hand comes down to the top. The bottom hand comes down to the bottom, just like that. Then you turn the ball, just like that. Then this becomes the top, and it becomes the bottom. This becomes an exercise because it opens up all of the energy channels in the middle of your body, your chest, your lungs, your circulation, your heart. It opens, expands all of that. Okay, so that's a wonderful exercise when you're not here. So it'll look something like this if you do it on your own. Don't follow me, just watch. Notice I always express with the fingers. Shoulder down. Notice how I embrace the moon. Just like, yeah. Then you notice when I relax everything on it. Because you notice how my fingers are relaxed when I'm holding. Okay. How are you doing? Do you need some water? All right.
Water.
Yeah, she's just getting it together. I think she's feeling a little lightheaded. Okay. Yeah. If you need some air or anything, let us know. Okay, so we take care of you. All right. So now the next one is shoot the buzzer. You all may remember this. Okay. I'll just do it first one way and then the other way. Simply, you draw the bow. Now remember, you have to do it slowly. You think about every step of the way. You see the buzzer, you draw, you release. That means you release everything. Come back to the general position. Find the buzzer, draw the bow, arrow. Got that at home? Okay. Okay, are you two shooting each other? Is that what happens?
Yes.
So some of us have to agree which way we're shooting so we don't shoot each other. That's yeah. That's okay. We start off, and you're gonna use your own pace, you know. So if you have to change direction with your shooting, and that's okay. All right, you got it at home. Okay. So basically, the focus is to expand the chest and the lungs and the shoulder, and then we release. Okay, so you all got it. Okay, so on your own, go on and start. Become one with the music. This is how you're learning your own qigong. So go on and have fun with it. She moved out the way. She didn't want to be a target. She didn't want to be a target. That's what happened. Oh my goodness, we got more people shooting at each other over here. We're gonna have casualties over here after a while, you see, but we should be okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. So really take this. Beautiful. Nice. Last one. It's beautiful, everybody. It's going to give you more breathing capacity in your lungs because it expands the lungs, all the chambers of the lungs. Very good. Very good. So the next one, this is the fourth movement. Wise eagle glances to the left and right. Wise eagle glances to the left and to the right. For those of you at home, as simple as this. You're going to turn the neck and extend to the left, and you open your palm. 2, 3, then you come back to the center. And you do the same for the other side. Open your palm. All right, and then you do that 3 times. Now, the reason we do this, because we experience a lot of neck tension. So you want flexibility in your neck, because a lot of times as we get older, we don't have as much mobility in a lot of our parts. So thousands of years ago, when Qigong was brought forward, these particular movements address over 1,000 ailments, okay, because it allows you to release and replenish, okay? So let's do this together. We're gonna go to the right first. Slowly glancing to the right, turning the head to the right as far as you can, and hold feet comfortable distance apart. Open that right palm and closing the right palm gently so it's relaxed, bringing the head forward. Turning the head to the left as far as you can. No one break your neck because I don't have any duct tape. Okay. And hold. 2, 3, open that left palm and close. Come back to the center. Last 2, do it on your own. Go ahead. Very good. Excellent. 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 All right, very good. Shake it out. What we're going to do, we're going to give you all a break, and you're going to have a seat for a while. Very good. What? Make sure you can see the seats.
Next time, you know what, I was reading this book because I had to take the driver's test.
Yeah.
75. But anyway,
Okay.
you have to keep your hands, both hands on the steering wheel as you turn your head over your right shoulder.
Oh, wow.
If you take your hands off the wheel, you
Wow.
just feel that maneuver.
And that's wow.
And wait till the left. Yeah, it's in the book. Plus it-
It's in the book. Wow. How do you- Linda, you gonna? Okay. No, so what I will encourage also in the future, that you bring some water also. If we have some, especially, for her. Yeah. And so, with any questions about what any of the movements that we did, and I encourage you to do those at home on your own as well. Okay. This is again the Qigong 8-piece brocade. Brocade, 8 pieces of beautiful brocade, silk brocade, 8 beautiful pieces, 8 beautiful movements. Okay. Now the next 2, I'll demonstrate it for you. So, but we're going to modify it. Okay, the next one. Yes. Brocade. Thank you. BROCADE. Brocade. So you can also look that up. 8 pieces of silk brocade or 8-piece brocade. Yes. And you'll see the same movements. If you go on YouTube, you'll see the same ones. Right? And so here's the other one. So we're going to modify it. Punching out to release anger is what it's called. So you punch out, then you release, bring that hand back gently. Same thing. Then you punch out. Okay. Okay. Punch out. Bring it back. Release. Open the palm and bring back peace. Punch out. Bring back. So I'm going to save the next movement. It's called wag the tail to help prevent disease. It looks like this. You step out, it looks like this. Don't you try this at home. Notice it's moving different parts of the body. Okay. So when we do this in the future, we'll modify it. Okay. And so we're going to do the last 2 positions while you see it. Okay. Be comfortably in front of you. And you've done part of this before. Ready at home? It's almost like gathering. Bring the hands out to the side. We come up. Need help, Linda? Okay, got it. Bring the hands down. About to the waist level. Now, here's the interesting thing. Go behind slightly, like around the kidney area, and you come down just like this. All the way down past the ground. Okay. So let's try this one more time. Got it? Coming up. Exhale. Exhale. Hands right here by the kidney. And down. And down all the way. Do that on your own. Let me help. You got one? You sure? Okay. You got that at home? And let's do that one more time together. Make sure your feet are out in front of you, coming up. This time, notice a wave of peaceful energy coming over your body as you come down. And breathe in, out, and down, and breathe in, out. Good. Okay, so now point of order. When you come here, make sure your mind and your intention goes past your feet down into the ground. You don't want to stop here. Why is it that I don't want to stop here? That's right. Then you, when it's time to leave, yeah, because when it's time to leave, you'll be like, oh, what did he do? You know, Because all your energy will be on your feet. So that's why you want to keep it going down. Yes, very good. So we know the earth receives compost and it gets recycled, you know. So I'll take a second, you all take a sip of your water.
Oh, Lynn, did you want to say?
Do I have a huh?
Do you want to say?
No, I'm good. I got my water. Thank you so much. Trying to get the music in check. We're just taking a brief break.
Come on, listen. Come on, listen. No, this way. That's for your anatomy.
You need anything else? Really? Oh, that's interesting. She knows that. Yeah, you see, yeah. The socks are so tight, and you know, when they exercise, the energy is trying to move out, you know. And we've had some issues where some people, we've had to have them take off their shoes because the material kind of blocks energy from being released from the body. And it'll cause disharmony everywhere. That's very interesting. Very interesting.
So Brian, I emailed everybody to tell them that's how they were doing and to take a water break.
Oh,
And somebody responded that, I don't know if it's him. Somebody responded that the class is good. They really needed it. Thank you.
you're so welcome. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Ultimate goal is two things: to allow you to release and replenish. Release and replenish. All right. And so now we're going to do something a little different. We could do this seated. And so remember, we did the silk reeling before, but this time we are going to practice, and you're going to do what's called spontaneous silk reeling. Spontaneous silk reeling. And this is what it's going to look like. You're going to create your own Tai Chi, basically. It's going to look like this. So just watch. What do you notice about my movements? Yeah, someone says something about the wrist too. Yeah, I'm expressing with the hands. Notice, because I'm not here. That's the purpose of this, to be aware of how you're expressing. Now press out. Back in and down. Notice my posture stays erect with all my movements. And you do the same thing with the other hand. The goal is not to get to the destination. The learning is in between. So if you notice your hand. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I need to have you up here and I'll sit over there. That's good. She said, you're sensing I'm going through air. So don't be afraid to move. Don't you keep that shoulder relaxed. And express with the hands. Inhale as you bring a hand to you. Turn the palm out, press gently. Press gently. Out. Inhale. Press down gently. Palm over. Inhale. Come over. Turn the arm over. Press down gently. Press. Both hands. Inhale gently. Bring your hands down in front of the chest. Press down forward very gently. Turn the palms toward you. Inhale. Everything is gentle. Wiggle your fingers. Press down to the sides. Extend the arms out to the sides. Only the palms come in now. Turn the palms out. Breathe out gently. And the hands down and put them on your laps. Take a deep breath. Exhale and smile inside. And just feel for just a moment. Just feel. And we're going to reawaken on the count of 5, 4, 3. Start to open the eyes. And 2 and 1. Open the eyes. Come back to present. Open the eyes. Come back to present. Open the eyes. Come back to present. Rub your hands together. Reawaken. 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 Same with you at home. Reawaken. Rub your hands together. Shake, 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 shake. Look at your neighbors and say, welcome back, neighbor.
Welcome back.
What did you experience just that quickly? No expectations, but I'd like to hear from you. Through that experience for you at home, let Linda know what you experienced. If nothing, that's okay too, but let her know what you experienced. What did you experience here? Anyone? Yes? You accidentally volunteered. She was moving around, so I'll take that as What did you experience, if anything?
It's just relaxing.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Anything at all? Beautiful. You almost left the room. What was going on with you? Yeah. Really? Get you a pillow and a blanket in here. That's good. Yes. Yeah. I guess anything.
I mean, the hardest part is always rush. That pace. So to me, you know, I mean, trying to really relax. I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're fully engaged. I can see you're allowing yourself to receive and releasing, so you're becoming more and more gentle and soft.
I'm
You are.
trying to focus.
Yeah.
To me, that is the hardest part.
Yeah.
I guess it's always anything, it's just a rush.
Yeah. But you're getting it. I see your progress. I see your progress.
This is something I want to learn. I need to relax, slow down.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
I mean, those are learning stages already over.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. How about you? Anything?
A little bit of chills, right?
Chills. Like, is it tingling or chills?
Going through.
Is it the tingling or chills?
They're kind of like chills.
Really?
So I don't know.
So, oh, wow. So it's moving right. Yeah. So that's your chi awakening sort of. How about you? Did you feel anything, express anything in particular? If not, that's everybody wants to just lay on the floor and just relax. How about you?
Pushing the air, I went back to me pushing the air.
Yes. Yes, that's quite true. That's quite true. Did anybody else feel yourself pushing the air? That's one of the things that I want you to be sensitive to, pushing air. Did we get any feedback from anyone at home?
Hold on. So we did get some feedback from Homeline. One lady said they are very relaxed. Another one said calmness and being aware of the sensations in my body.
Wow.
And then finally, I feel less stressful.
Wow. That's beautiful. Everybody at home, I don't know if you can hear everybody, but they're clapping for you. And that is the goal in these stressful times. And that's one of the things that you referred to, being able to slow down and take our time. That's very good. And so we're going to try a little experiment, and we're going to see if it will happen. This is what we call playing with chi. Playing with chi. So all of you are going to basically just listen to the direction. You're going to just hold your hands up just to the side of the person to the sides of you, so it's that way. And you're going to be facing toward the monitor. Your two hands are going to face toward the monitor. And so I'm going to send a little chi from her around to all of you, and just see if you pick up on it. So what you may need to do is put your chi over. So you all understand instructions. All you're going to do, as you're seated, you're just going to relax and put your hands up like that. You did that very forcefully. You're just going to just like that and look straight. Yeah, and just relax your shoulders. Yeah. So this one, you put this one down. Good, thank you. And keep your shoulders down and just feel. All you're going to do is feel. And that one is going to be facing that way. All right. Okay, here we go, everybody. You ready? So, and all you do is look forward and just feel. Eyes closed and your mind still open. Place of bliss and quiet. Focus before we start to bring you back. Remember the place that you're in, and know that it's a place of love, bliss, and release, as well as replenishing. We're going to start to come back to the present and slowly come back with gentleness, feeling replenished, feeling refreshed, And know you can visit this place of meditation and peace whenever you need to release everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly let your arms sink down and release the breath. And bring your hands down and smiling inside. Thanks for your inside replenishment, for the beautiful love and harmony that you have inside of you. Start to open your eyes and relax and feel the energy within your body start to regenerate. And 5, 4, 3, start to open your eyes and come back to present. Open your eyes and come back to present. Open your eyes and come back to present. Open your eyes wide. Open your eye. Open your eye. Very good. Open your eyes. Put your hands down to the side of your head. Just swing your arms a little bit. Good. And pat and tap. Keep your eyes open. Very good. Deep breath, let it out. Very good. Yourself a hand. Very good. All right, everybody stay present. Everybody stay present. Everybody stay present. Want to make sure that everybody is present and not still floating off something. Yeah. And so, is everybody back? Is anybody still feeling? Anybody feel a little loosey right now? Or we are still feeling a little? Was vibrating. Yes. So thank you for bringing. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. So let's talk about that. She says her thumb and her finger were vibrating on both hands. So, did you feel anything on this end? Okay. Okay. What did you feel anything, Agnes, at all? Anything at all? No. No. Ah, yes. You hear that? Did it have color to it in your mind? Did you ever experience that before? Wow. See, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Did you all experience anything? Go ahead. Let's see.
It's almost like if you're painting a ceiling and you're not used to that,
Yes.
you're really tired fast.
Okay.
And so it was, and maybe because I don't have the best posture too, that probably is part of it.
No, it was very normal. So know that. Thank you for that. Any other sensations at all? If not, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, right?
Really? Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and this is an opportunity to explore. Absolutely. You want to come up here and tell them what you observed? I'm gonna put you on the spot for a second. Come on up here. Come on up here. So I intentionally had her to come up and observe y'all for maybe about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And so go ahead, tell them what you saw.
Just that they were incredibly still. I mean, it's hard, as you were saying, just holding a position and with the arms up. It's extremely hard. It has nothing to do with age.
Right.
It is hard when you're painting or doing something over head. And we were all extremely still.
Nobody
I thought
moved.
that was
Nobody moved. Yeah. Anything else you may have observed at all?
I think that stillness implied a lot of calmness too. Like they were ready to just like, oh, go to sleep.
Yeah,
They all looked like they were about to go to sleep.
yeah. And I think it may have affected Linda too, because she was back there in a very relaxed state. Did you
I
feel
was,
that?
I was. I have so many comments because I put it in the chat, what is everybody feeling after this? And one of the persons said they felt a sensation in the palms of her hand.
Oh my goodness, now, you see, now, you understand, and hold on to that, thank you. That's why I had you to put your hand toward the monitor. So it transfers, so energy. Yeah. It's a switching. Okay.
Magic.
Oh, someone said that?
No,
Oh. Okay. Anything else that was? Anyone else?
No,
No, no one else. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
thank you. Got it.
I'm sure you come back to her.
Okay, got it. So I want y'all to understand in this place of peace, that was part of the experiment. And I haven't done this one in years, but it's how energy transfers. Okay? But it takes you to a place, depending on what I was sending. I was smiling inside and I wanted you all to have peace. That was it. And you probably felt it and you saw it in your mind's eye, although your eyes were closed. How would you describe what it looked like? I'm sorry for picking on you, but this is interesting. Yes. Wow. Really? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. How are your feet feeling and everything? Oh, good. Yeah, and what's interesting is the energy wants to be released from them. I'm glad you had the mindfulness to take that off so it wouldn't be restricted. Okay, good. How are you feeling, Agnes, today? How you doing? Relax?
They understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's a normal thing. Okay.
And like you talk about heaven, and man, actually, man to me is your conscious.
Your consciousness. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I want to use
Good.
I mean, I know the theory, okay, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that. And so we're going to start to bring this to a close. But what we're doing is manifesting theory. We are manifesting theory, which means, like she's talking about, a lot of the traditional practices of Tai Chi and Qigong about energy and, we're letting you know that all of us in here have the ability to consciously bring those things forward. It's nothing religious, but we're created of energy. Bioelectric energy is the same thing as chi. So these practices and these exercises let you know that you could transfer energy, you could transfer love, you can transfer healing. Okay? In traditional China and India, that's one of the, have you heard of Reiki before? Reiki? Yeah, Reiki is basically a Japanese form of the Qigong and what we call Qi projection. Qi projection. Qi projection. Qi projection means I'm just going to send energy to you. All right? And so because I've been practicing this for years, and you all can do the same. It's just a matter of intention. Okay, and before we go, I'll just demonstrate a little bit of this with you all, just very gently. Okay, to show you how you can do it all at the same time. I bring this up because we're all healers in our own right. If you have people at home or in other places that are experiencing pain, you could be in a place of just sitting meditation. And you can visualize that person, and you can be in agreement with that person's universe to release that pain from their body, to soften it. No one here is meant to suffer, physically or emotionally. So when I share these theories, I am not your guru. You are in alignment with your own creator, whatever you want that to be. You have access to those resources, okay? And so when I started to study this thing, I said, my mission is not to be the guru for everyone, but to embrace and empower everybody that they have access to the same resources that I do. We just polish off the rust, and you have access to those resources to heal yourself and other people. Make sense? That's exactly what it is. So without further ado, we're going to practice maybe 1 or 2 more exercises, but we're not going to do it together. Would you do me a favor, just extend your palm out very gently? Yeah, for relax. All I want you to do is just point with this called sword fingers and just do a small circle toward her finger. Now just her very gently and smile at it. I just want you to close your eyes. And 1 and 3. You can put your hand down. Right, guys. And on 3, we're going to bring you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How you doing? You okay? What did you feel? What did you experience?
My eye can be like that. That's the circle.
Oh, what?
And I felt like my eye was big with the circle. Doesn't have any eye so much.
Wow.
Just kinda went with it.
So you see that. So the other thing that's happening here is you're all increasing your vibration of chi, of life force energy. You're connecting with the larger band of universal energy. Okay, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you're back and everything is good. And we always check in with that person. Thank you for cooperating. You know, that's why when I bring you back, I do it very slowly, very slowly. Okay, who wants to volunteer? Who wants to try this? Okay, I know you're wanting to try it. Who do you want to try this with? You want to try? You want to extend to her? You okay? Just hold your palm up. She's getting bashful all of a sudden. Yeah. And all you're going to do is just gently. I like to tell people to practice sending love to the person. Yeah. Yeah, just very gently, softly, not too deep. I don't want you to go too deep. So just send love however you want, whatever's in your heart. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, We're going to slowly bring you back to present. And 5, 4, 3, take a deep breath. Let it out. Good. You can relax your hand now. Okay. All right. You okay? You're back present. You good? Okay. And move your arm around a little bit there. Good. Very good gestures. Very gentle with your motion. That's what I call expressing with the fingers. That was very good. Excellent. Very good. Did you experience anything that you know of? What did you? Yeah. Was it a hard pressure or a gentle pressure? Yeah. Very good. Anything else at all that you meant though? Okay. Yeah, you look like you're about to drift off to sleep. You're extremely relaxed. That was very good. Very good gestures. So that's how we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, did you see that? You're good. And sometimes they'll call this a mudra or mantra or something like that. Yeah. See that? That's very gentle. That's how we want to be with each other. Very gentle, just like that. Very soft and we exchange. And so Linda's back there being funny. She's like doing one of those now. Pay her no attention back there. Pay her no attention. You know. And so your staff knows. So we're going to bring this to an end, but the last thing I want to show you is this. I just need a real quick volunteer. This is, you won't have to do anything. Just sit right there for a second. And so when it comes to transferring energy, and you all are becoming coaches in your own right, because you're understanding how energy works. So if there's somebody who's open, you say, may I help you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is all you have to do. 1 or 2 things. You can just stand here just like this, or you can put your hand here, very softly and gently, and you just smile love. That is it. Smile love. And if you want to help the person release whatever is binding you in your mind, we talked about visualization. You're allowed to release to the feet, and whatever beautiful or peaceful or cloud energy to come into the top. Just to float around their body to help them feel better. It's simple as that. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now. My chi is elevated right now, so she may feel something, but I'm not intentionally not trying to. Are you feeling anything? You can say no. No. Good. I'm glad. Okay, that's very good. Okay, let's give her a hand. Very good. Thank you. All right, you're so welcome. Okay, on behalf of the Linda, was there anything you had to say? I'm going to end, and then we're going to bring Linda so she could talk. Did you all enjoy today's program? Very good. This is not your typical Tai Chi program. I've elevated to a point where it has impact on you and your life. Make it personal. So you have your own personal influence, your own personal connection to lifelong longevity and happiness. That's what it's about. Okay. And for those of you at home, I personally want to tell you, thank you for letting me come into your screens and be part of your life today. I look forward to some more sessions. Thank you. Thank you so much. And